thanks guys. Look, we're here in Chennai today for the launch of AirPhysio and also... Hi guys, we're in Chennai today for the launch of AirPhysio and Better Breathing device. What I can say, it's going to change the lives of millions and millions of people around the world, and particularly here in India, that are suffering from some form of illness, bronchitis, asthma, any breathing difficulties will be able to benefit. But also to not only people that are struggling, athletes can use it every single day. Everyday people can use this device every day as part of their routine to improve their lung capacity, to give them a better chance of life and to breathe better. It's very exciting for me. I've been using it now for a number of months, and I see straight away the improvement in my lung capacity. Before I went out to bowl the other day playing against India, I packed this in my cricket kit and I use it, and it actually makes me feel a lot better. My sleep quality has improved, my general demeanour has improved, so I'm super excited about it. And it's Australian made and it's fantastic, and we have Paul O'Brien here, who's the CEO and the founder of this wonderful devices, as I mentioned, AirPhysio and Better Breathing. It's changed the way that people will now look at getting over illness, but also to improve their quality of life.
Is it like a breathing exercise like that?
Yeah, I'll do a little demonstration. So all you do, it's got a little steel ball bearing in the top there that sits in there. If you pull it forward, it will fall out, and you put it straight in there. Very easy to use. No chemicals. You breathe out. Take off the lid and you'll hear the noise of the vibration of the steel ball bearing. So what that is doing, and Paul can explain in more detail because he invented it, but what it's actually doing is vibrating down to your lungs and then clearing all the mucus off your lungs, but also straight away improving the amount of breath that you can get in. So if you're struggling to breathe every single day, this will improve your lung capacity.
That's exactly right, Brett. Look, the product actually uses a process similar to the cough mechanism. So when we actually cough, our vocal cords close up, create an airtight seal, and the diaphragm expands trying to breathe the air out. What that actually does is it traps the actual air inside the lungs, and as the diaphragm expands, trying to take up the same amount of space, it builds pressure until it bursts the vocal cords apart, helping to expel mucus and particles from the lungs. The only issue is, with the cough mechanism, it happens up here. This device actually creates wind shearing within the lungs using the same process, does it 15 to 35 times per second, and actually helps to move the mucus up to the throat to either cough it out or swallow it naturally. It also helps to shake the airways, so if we've got any blockages within the airways, if you're talking about mucus plugs, anything that's blocking the airways and stopping the actual gas from going into the alveoli or air sacs, then what it actually does is actually helps to get rid of those plugs, to open up and expand the lung capacity, to actually help you to breathe easier, deliver the oxygen to the essential part, to the circulatory system, to the actual muscles, to reduce lactic acid buildup and recovery processes.
Already heart patient is there. He can do this.
What's that, sorry?
Heart patient.
Anyone can use it because it's...
Heart is operated.
Yes,
That patient
anyone that can breathe can use it. If you can breathe, you can use the device.
So everyone, generally everyone uses.
Cameraman, great for cameraman, right? Because anyone that wants to improve their lung capacity and improve their health and well-being, this will fix it. This will improve it.
We're currently doing clinical studies at the University of Sharjah for long COVID. Now that should actually be complete by end of November this year. We're also working with MGM College of Physiotherapy in Mumbai. And that is actually for ICU patients. So people who are coming off ventilators to use the AirPhysio product to then actually help them to recover quicker and actually exit the hospital system in a faster motion. We've also been talking to USAID in Delhi about the TB. Now, a lot of people don't realise, but tuberculosis is a 40 million case issue every single year in India. And the result of actually having tuberculosis means they'll have damaged lungs for the rest of their lives. So this product actually helps to clear the mucus, and they'll actually have to use it every single day, or the diagnosis in some cases is a lung and heart transplant. So that's actually pretty extreme of using a product that actually has the ability to clear the lungs out, or a heart and lung transplant in 5 years. So The issue of tuberculosis here in India is huge. It's been recognised by the government, and if we can actually do something to actually help that as part of the process, it's something that we have to do as part of a partner nation to India, and we love India majorly.
Yeah, and it's also, as two proud Australians, to be behind a product that is Australian made in Australia, launched in Australia, but delivered to 106 countries around the world. That makes us feel super proud. I know it's for Paul and his journey. My journey has been recently. Paul's been with it from the start. But yeah, the improvement of lives is going to change so many people around the world.
Thank you so much.